favorite goals have came in the season. First started off with Beaver, and we gave him an upset victory. Next had to be Blackhawk to give us the section title, 2006 4AA section champs. Then to finish it off, had to put the icing on the cake against Knock, because I'm going pro, when the Panthers and the Nail-Biter defeated Knock 2-1 in the 80th minute. 2 goals scored by the one, the only, Jay Geezy.
I can't really remember that much, but this year in practice, for one time I was maybe 10 yards inside of midfield, and I got a little bit of a bounce somehow on the ball, and I ripped it, and I just killed Kevin on it. It went right in the goal, right in the top of the goal. It was perfect.
I've got 2 favorite goals of all time. One of them was my own. I shot it from halfway. It was against New Brighton, I think. And it just flew over the goalie's head into the goal. And my other favorite was kind of funny. It was an own goal by Chad Trazzo. It just came and shanked off his head and went by the goal.
It was my sophomore year against New Brighton. I had some garbage time at the end of the game, and I chipped the goalie, and that was my first goal.
I think the best goal was actually a goal that got scored on me, and that was from the kid from Pine Richland who completely owned my soul and went off for 90ers.
My best goal is probably East Liverpool scoring off.
My favorite goal wasn't a goal, it was a shot by Isaac Schaefer at Ambridge when we beat him 1-0, but he didn't score it, but it was a left-footed volley, a corner goal with a 6'8" giant, I hate the goal, got the ball. And I was mad, was not happy, but it was the sickest shot I've ever seen.
My favorite goal was, I actually don't have one because I scored so many. So, I don't know. Actually, I'm about to say, was that one against New Brighton where I had the crazy header from midfield? Came zooming in. I got the assist from Joel. It was pretty sick.
Favorite goal was when Carter kicked a corner kick. I flicked it and it hit the goal, and then hit the goal and bounced.
Whenever we won 1-0 in Ambridge and I had the only goal.
My best goal, man, had a decent amount, a couple good ones, but my favorite would probably be last year, my junior year. We were at Baldwin. This team's 18-0, undefeated on the season, so we didn't expect to do much. Pouring down snow. Pouring. It's snow everywhere. 20 degrees out, maybe lower. People had double Under Armour. But I come in with 7 minutes left because Chubba just hated me. So I come in with 7 minutes, and then within 2 minutes, I scored the first goal for our team against this 18-0 team, and it felt pretty good. It was about half volley from 20 yards out. Maybe one of my favorite just because we played such a good team, and it was the only goal of the game. So
my best goal was my junior year varsity. We had a real tough game against Elwood, and it was 8-0, so I moved up to offense. It's a corner kick. Alex crosses it over. I run up for the header, and I put the ball in the net, side panel. I was pumped. Everyone was great header, and little did anyone know that it went. I missed the header completely.
My favorite goal was when we went to a Turner Valley tournament, and I scored the winning goal off of this breakaway where I chipped it 30 yards in the air. I don't even know how, but it went over the goalie and then bounced and almost hit the top crossbar, but it went in. But yeah, that's my favorite goal.
I think of was when Eric Rusnock ran down the field to put it in at an unbelievable angle and get into the goal.
my favorite soccer memory of all time was in, I'm pretty sure it was either 7th or 8th grade indoor, and it was the first round of the playoffs against Blackhawk, and we were down by 1 goal with under a minute left. I'm not sure how much time exactly, but I killed one shot. It was perfect, and I put it right in the top right corner of the goal to tie it up, and we ended up winning in a shootout.
My best soccer memory was playing my first varsity game as a senior, because I didn't get to play at all my junior year because I had a broken ankle. So it felt pretty good to come back from an injury.
Favorite moment this year had to have been when we shut out Ambridge and when we won section. That was awesome.
Favorite moment? It's 2006 section champs.
My favorite memory was winning section this year.
My favorite moment was playing as a freshman, center midfield with Derek Dawson.
Playing soccer when we were in the indoor playoff game and we had a shootout, and I was the third one to shoot my shot, and I scored my goal. I was sick, and I wanted to get some glass and jump on
My favorite memories had been all the discussions with Huth, especially the one in Eaton Park.
Favorite memory is playing soccer with Ben Seppi. That's it.
Soccer memory was definitely playing under the lights at Ambridge and Beaver, because they're two of my favorite teams to play, both real dirty. It's always a good game. Then I also have a couple other ones. We had a huge mud fight our freshman year with the Coon boys, and I wrestled Robbie Godson. And we got pretty muddy, and it ended in like a stalemate. We're just sort of standing there. It was so funny. Best thing.
Best memory. Pretty easy one here. Definitely be winning section this year and just making it farther in the playoffs than we have past years, because we had some playoff games in the past seasons and a decent record, but we finally got a good record overall in one section, and one section was real special because we did it for the coaches and our senior year. So it was definitely a big memory, and making the second round of playoffs, both games, just crazy games, real intense. So winning
My best
section
memory,
playoffs.
probably a memory that'll stay with me for a while, was just playing soccer with the same 18 people I've played with for the past 12 years of my life. Most of these people are like my best friends today, and I'm gonna miss them all.
My favorite moment is when we beat Blackhawk in double OT, and just that feeling of knowing that we won section
My
this
favorite
year.
memory of all was playing JV at Freedom when there were no refs at all. That was a good time.